everybody, Vigo's Shadow here, and today it's going to be a video on one of the newest units in Eminence In Shadow, which is Elisabeth, the Vampire Progenitor. She is a red healer. Alright, so let's just jump right into it. First I'm going to open up the Elisabeth stats, so you can just pause the video and just check to see whatever stat you want to check. I'm just going to speed up the clip here so that you can see which stats that she has on her start out. Alright, anyway, let's get into the fun part of the video, her abilities. So first we're going to check out her ultimate ability, Bloody Rain. And what that does, it'll change the target of a special ability to all allies. So what I'm assuming that means is like different types of buffs that the enemies are getting will be going onto your allies instead. And like maybe even shields. I'm not sure about that. Otherwise, there is a 2-hit damage that she gets on there, so it's 250% and 250% on a single enemy. Not too bad. Definitely better when it's awakened to 400 and 400%. That'll be way better. Of course, this is your standard healing strike combo. Not much to say there. Alright, looks like we have another attacking skill here. This one is a 3-hit damage one, all 100% on a single enemy, and then further lowers the healing boost by 50% for 10 seconds if it is green elemental. So if it's not green, that whole second part of that skill just is useless. So just to keep that in mind. And it looks like the only difference from like if you awaken it or if you don't is the it goes from 50 to 80%. So it's really good move against only if you're going to be fighting against green. You know, so that's not too bad, but still a 3-hit combo on a healer, so that ain't too bad. Alright, looks like this next move of hers is Bloody Punishment. It looks like a special ability. It inflicts 100% of the skill user's attack, and it does magic blockage on a single enemy. And this is what they kind of advertise this unit, is the whole magic blockage type thing. So they're not able to use their abilities, which in theory sounds pretty good, especially for like 13 seconds. Now the upgraded version, when you awaken it, is very beneficial. So to get this Bloody Punishment in for the awakening, it goes on 2 random enemies, not just one, and then it also does the 150%. So that one's a good awakened ability in my opinion. Alright, now finally on to her last move, which is her only other healing move in her set of abilities. So this one is each time damage is inflicted, it recovers HP of a single ally of the lowest HP by 50% of the attack. And then it seems to get bumped up to 70% of the attack when awakened. Now, this actually doesn't sound too bad of a healing move because she has 2 moves, I believe, unless that special ability doesn't count as like damage. So there's 2 abilities that she uses that will cause this effect of healing, and then also her special ability will cause healing, and then she just has that, or she has a combo for healing too. So she's more of an attacker rather than a healer. So her attacks are basically what's making her heal others, which is good. And this is only one person. So, but I feel like she's going to be doing damage consistently. So this is actually a really interesting unit for being a healer type. So other than that, yeah, that's pretty much all her abilities right there. Alright, so this next part, I'm just going to be going through the awakenings. So it looks like from like A1 to A5. So our A1 is her healing, which is good because then she's going to be able to do, instead of 50%, that 70% heal, which is going to be great. She's going to be doing more heals on other people. And then it looks like Bloody Punishment is the second one, which is that magic blockage skill, which is like great. So it looks like A1 and A2 are like pretty good for Elisabeth, but then A3 brings in like a magic gear slot. So this is one of those characters that can get their magic gear slot pretty early. I know there's a lot of characters that usually have it at like A5 or something other like random. So she gets hers at A3, and then A4 and 5 is her attacking skills, so that'll be boosted. A4 is not that good unless you're fighting against green elemental for that awakening ability, and then Bloody Rain, of course, would be the better skill for like her ultimate. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So that's all her abilities, and that's I already went through all the stuff that is like what her A1 to A5 looks like. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the character right there. And she's in the basic character pool, so you'll be able to probably encounter her even after this banner. So she's gonna stick around. Oh yeah, that's pretty much it. Vigo signing off.